Hello, I'm John Robert Dinkins. I'm a sophomore transfer at Clemson University, and this is my student vlog. I was in the Community Action Poverty Simulation. It was an experiential dialogue. Basically, you go in, you get an alias, and your last name pairs you with the rest of your family. And my family had two other people. I was the son, and there was a mother and a little sister. My alias also told me that I was a drug dealer, and so to start with, do I feel like my group achieved true dialogue? My answer to that would be no. Because I was a drug dealer, I spent a lot of time in jail, and that meant sitting in a chair across the room from my family. So I personally didn't get to achieve true dialogue with my family. Sharing my observations of the dynamics of my group, were there active voices in my dialogue? I would definitely say yes. The little bit of time that I did spend with my family, we did have good dialogue, and it revolved around our poverty state and how we can earn money to pay our bills and buy food. Were there more reserved voices in our dialogue? Well, I would say not really. There was me and two others in my family, and so we were all talking. There wasn't any reservations there. What role did I play in the group? Well, the little bit of time that I did spend with my group, I was listening and making suggestions on how we could make enough money to get through the rest of the experiential dialogue. Why do I think dialogue is a component of Library 100? And do I see dialogue as a useful tool in my university experience? Do I think dialogue is a component of Library 100? Sure it is. I know there's a reason for everything that Clemson makes us do, and so I trust that it gave me the experiences I need to succeed in the future. Do I see dialogue as a useful tool in my university experience? Not right now. Overall, Library 100 was somewhat of a waste of time, but I did learn a lot about metacognition and about the way some people have to live in action poverty simulation. Well, I'm looking at about 2 more minutes, so I'll expand and talk about my class.
Not just your family, but your...
Oh, okay. So talking more about the action poverty simulation. I had the room was full of. Is it off?
No, I said I did.
Okay. The room was full of different families, and it was cool to see how they interacted. And I did witness some reserved voices and some very active voices in other families. My alias also told me that I had a baby with one of the other girls in another family, and so that led to a little negative dynamic between the two families because the mother of the other group didn't approve, basically.
That's your proof?
Yeah. So very cool. I did spend a lot of time in jail with 2 other guys, and they definitely had active voices, and it was good. It was good to hear their stories from the dialogue. Well, we're still looking at a few more seconds, so I can talk about
Teachers.
Oh yeah, the people who what's the word I'm looking for?
Ran.
Yeah, the leaders that led the dialogues were a bit too serious. Yeah, they were too intense. At one point, she said, we were laughing, and she said, I don't know why you're laughing. Maybe it's because we're nervous. Well, tell me what they said. We were just uncomfortable.
So let's remember why we're laughing.
Let's remember why we're laughing.
Because we think it's funny, or is it because we think it's all a little uncomfortable?
It's because we think it's funny, or we think it's a little uncomfortable. So, she was pretty intense, and it is what it is. But overall, it was good, except for a couple leaders that were just too intense. Thank you for taking the time to watch my vlog, and have a good day.